So guess who forgot to plug in their microphone? And also change the stream title. It's fine, let me just do that. New PB incoming, question mark? Run and bun. Update all. Okay. Gonna throw this in the channels. Okay, so now that I think I've got everything nice and set up, I do think it is time to, begin. Okay. So, last time we got a new run going. We made it all the way here to Verdant Turf. So we'll do a quick box review as a recap for anyone who missed last stream. I know it was at odd hours for me. I just really had the urge to play some Run and Bun. Ooh, I need to pull up the chat actually. Let me just pull that up. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's go through our chat. Okay. So, we've got Sawsbuck. Normal grass type. Pretty shit IVs. Decent speed. Has been pretty good through the early game. Carried us through the Frillish. Hariyama. Bold nature's not great. Thick fat's a pretty clutch ability in some later fights. Might have preferred Guts, but we have Girder, so we don't really need a Guts Hariyama. So I'm okay with Thick Fat. Pretty good guy, helped us out with Roxanne, nice to have around. Jagan the Carnivine. Powder Cheese is actually super real in the late game. Like, you don't get it till, I think, level 60 something, but Powder Cheese is actually completely real. No, actually, it completely invalidates anything that it baits a fire move into. I'm not even joking. Powder Vivian is super real. Jungle Jagan here. Not the best, but it does have great bulk, which is super nice. We can leverage that. Luxray, min speed Luxray. This Pokemon is not the best, but we do have decent attack. You know, we're chilling. Intimidate's always a good ability. Rapidash. This Rapidash fucking sucks. Weepinbell. This Weepinbell kind of sucks. Yeah. So we go into the box here. We see Lanoon Galar, who has not hit his stride yet, but with a great base speed. Minus attack nature is not great, obviously, but, you know, if this thing gets Guts, then Obstagoon could be pretty clutch once we get access to it. Girder's a fucking Shad. 30 base attack. We love this fucking gut. Guts, too. Oh, my. Masquerain. Plus speed nature. That's all I can ask for, right? Don't even care about minus attack. It's fine. Vivian, not the best ability, but, you know, decent EIVs, you know, decently fast. We can work with this. Crawdont's a fucking guy. I love this Crawdont. Shell armor, too. This thing's fantastic. Celio, again, not quite his stride. Bad nature, bad ability, but, you know, we can work with it. We can work with it. Dwebble is gonna be shit for a while, and it has minus attacks, so it can't even do that much damage. Decent bulk, sturdy's useful, not great all around. Staravia, Adamant Staravia is actually fucking fantastic, but it needs to be a strat before it can start really contributing, so we need to wait till after Watson. Floatzel minus speed nature really sucks, even though it has decent attack, which is really a shame, and mince attack means that even if we wanted to do gimmicky shit with like Hydro Pump, we really can't. Primplup's a guy. Primplup's our starter. Primplup's a guy. We love Primplup. And then our most recent encounter, Boldor, who is slow as balls and has a Spatek. I think it does. If it gives it in Gen 8, then it does. I just forget if it does, but Celia's a special attacker anyways, so I don't think that's that big a deal. Yeah. So that's the box. As you can see on the top, I've been planning for Shell. And Shell is not hopeless, but it's not good. We'll get there when we get there, but for now we have to get through the, frankly, kind of brutal, Route 116, I think the number is? Trainers. So, you know, we've got a bit to get through, so let us look at the relevant trainer. So who are we fighting first? I'm pretty sure it is the Breeder. Yeah, Breeder Lydia. So let's go to the calc real quick for a bit of Breeder Lydia stuff. Please tell me it goes to the right site. Okay, it does. Perfect. All right, so as you can see here, oh, this one's on Shell. You're gonna see all my stream tricks if I keep this up. Okay, so the Gothitelle lead absolutely gets destroyed by Crawdaunt. There's no way around it. Knockoff just kills. Nothing it can do. It's probably gonna Draining Kiss if we take 31%. This will bait in Hitmonchan 100% of the time. Clicking Sky Uppercut. We can probably just go into Masquerain here. It's probably fine, right? Can I get away with that? It's a little greedy, but it's probably fine. So we can Masquerain here. That will bait in Pluxtricity. For Tox, having no ground type is going to suck going forward. We're going to need to remedy that eventually. We could go Stalls, but that's not great. Is Carnivine better? Carnivine's a bit better. And Weepinbell's worse. So I think we're just going to use Carnivine here and bring Sawsbuck as backup. Maybe also Luxray, just in case? No, Luxray is pretty shit here. Yeah, it gets Charm. It can Charm it down. That's a decent strat, actually. We can use Luxray to Charm it down and then go into Carnivine. And then Sableye loses to a lot of shit, but most, like, loses to Rapidash, loses to Hariyama. Actually, it loses to Girder way more, right? Because Girder has Guts, yeah. So we can bring Girder for this. Cool. I know we don't need Sawsbuck if we're running Charm strats, so we can go ahead and bring Rapidash to also potentially deal with the Sableye. Okay, that's pretty free. So let's assemble the squad real quick. Oh yeah, I noticed a lot of Pokemon don't have nicknames. If you want to nickname a Pokemon, just say so. I will nickname the Pokemon, probably what you wish. I don't make guarantees. If you have bad nickname ideas, I can't save you. What items do we need? We definitely want... Is there any status moves that I'm worried about? No. Okay. So in that case, we'll just kind of slap Oran Berries on, because why not? And then we will pre-burn our... do we want to pre-burn Girder? Is it worth it? I'll look at the numbers real quick. Yeah, we do, because that gives us a chance to hit KO through Citrus. Alright, cool. Alright. So I do want to talk about one thing, since this battle here is pretty easy, so I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it. But I do want to make a note here about the run going forward, because we don't have a ground type. And we're about to go into Watson. And that's really bad. So we need, at some point, to get a ground type. If we don't get a ground type, we probably just wipe to Watson's Mega Ampharos. And that's obviously not ideal. So basically, what's gonna have to happen is that we need a way to, we need to find an answer to that Mega Ampharos on either this route or another route, because this is like the last encounter before that gym, unless we do some desperation plays. And we're probably gonna have to do a desperation play. Alright, don't freeze. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god! That was high roll crit too. Oh my god, are you fucking serious, dude? Like, I don't think I had another way to reliably beat this Hitmonchan, to be honest, so, like... Like, what could I have done reasonably? I'm trying to think, like... Like, I guess I could have used Hariyama or something, I don't know. That probably would have still died to crit. Like, it's not like I could have switched in on a fucking, Shadow Punch. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Tuxtricity comes in here. What the fuck are you doing with your life? You never kill me, so I think I just click Blaze Kick here. Is it going to shift gear? No. This always kills. Alright, Sableye should always go for foul play here. And does Girder tank a foul play? Oh, easily. God, that feels bad. I know I still have Vivillon, so, like, the niche isn't totally lost, but losing Masquerain just feels bad in general. So yeah, we just pay back here. Alright, so you're gonna do 27 damage to me, and I'm gonna kill. Oh, that sucks. It's not the end of the world. It's not reset worthy. Masquerain is past its prime. It still is useful, but, you know, it's... To lose a Mon to a fucking high roll crit is just a great way to start the stream, you know? Oh well, alright. Now this next fight's actually hard, and if I lost him onto the easy fight, that's not a good omen here, so... bye-bye, Masquerain. Would have loved to have you going forward. Alright. So this is Breeder Corgi, and he has a team of 5 dogs, and they're all fucking terrifying. So Arcanine here, I believe Icalc loses to Crawdaunt. Yeah, so we just run Rossberry Crawdaunt, and worst case scenario, it Will-O-Wisps Razor Shell. We just 2-shot. If it wild charges, it'll always recoil itself enough to where Razor Shell just kills. I think we can technically Muscle Band to get a guaranteed Oko, even if it Will-O-Wisps. But I don't know if that's worth it. We don't risk crit because of shell armor, so it's not a big deal either way. They're not limited. It's not. For posterity, I will grab the Oran Berry. Also, Krabby had one too. But Oran Berries are not like a super limited resource. In general, yeah. So yeah, we can Crawdaunt lead. Does that bait in Furfrou? No, that should bait in Lucario. And I believe like how Lucario always loses to Rapidash. Yeah. So Rapidash, which is in always kills. And does that bait Furfrou? That baits Furfrou. Nothing sees a kill. Furfrou return. Does Girder beat this? Not really. Does Boldore beat this, actually? Boldore can sometimes beat it. That's not ideal situation, though, really? Yeah, I think I bring 2 Mullins for this, just in case. I think I bring Boldore and I bring Girder. Can I 1v1 the Bolton with anything? Probably Carnivine? Yeah, Carnivine beats this 1v1 pretty consistently. And there's the Manectric, which is always pretty scary here. Can I beat you with... Oh yeah, I can beat you with Thick Fat Hariyama pretty consistently. That's pretty good. We just gotta remember not to fake out to only Vital Throw, so that way we don't, trigger Static. And then we Cherry Berry here. Alright, that's fine. This is an acceptable level of risk. I think worst case scenario, we always have Rapidash in the back to probably clean up. Alright. Is this the squad? Yeah, it's the squad. Okay. Actually, I should... Alright, so Cherry Berry on Hariyama. And does anyone else have Thunder Paralysis chance? No. And, alright, Rossberry on Crawdaunt. Alright, this fight's always a bit scary, but we should be fine. This fight is always definitely a bit scary. I forgot about Intimidate. Now we never kill. That's bad. It just went for Will-O-Wisp. We're home free. Never fucking punished. Yeah, you went Citrus. We just Razor Shell again. Never crits. We always kill. Everything is fine. I definitely didn't fuck up prep and narrowly not get punished. Alright, Furfur should be going for Play Rough here. Into the Crawdaunt. Are there rules of return it can click? No, it can never click return, it's always Play Rough. So in that case, we go into Boldor here. Okay, so this is going to be Iron Tail. Is there any reason to try and speed drop this over going for consistent damage? We only outspeed at -3, so I think we just click Rock Blast and pray. Yeah, Rock Blast is always more damage at minimum, so we just pray for more than that. Defense drop is bad. Defense drop is not good. Alright. Oh, Iron Tail can just kill at -1 defense. That's pretty bad. Girder, go. Oh, don't... Okay, no defense drop. No defense drop. That's good. Is Wake Up Slap or Low Kick more? Okay, Wake Up Slap is always more damage. No! Girder, I beg of you, do not be a heterosexual. Thank you! Now the question is it worth it to pivot back into Boldor so that we can remove the Attract? I want to say it is. I want to say that is worth it. Actually, alternatively, how does switching into Rapidash go here? Because if we go into Rapidash on our Play Rough... Oh, we don't outspeed with Rapidash. Never mind, that's never worth it. Okay. So yeah, we go into Boldor. Do we always live a Play Rough crit? Play Rough crit does 28 to Boldor. So yeah, we do always live. And then we can just go back into Girder on an Iron Tail. Does Iron Tail crit kill us now? Yeah, it does. Okay. Well, so it's high roll crit. Either way, we're gonna go back into Girder. It's not worth risking. Three for 3 Iron Tails. No defense drop. That's good, at least. Stop! Alright, Girder. Be gay, be gay, be gay, be gay, be gay, be gay, be gay. Yes! Homosexual Girder strikes again. Yeah, this should be Bolton. Yeah, so this is Bolton clicking Psychic Fangs always. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm gonna double check that. Because I want to pivot through, Crawdaunt if possible. And yeah, it is only ever Psychic Fangs. So we can safely go into Crawdaunt here, who will bait Thunder Fang. I thought you saw a kill. That's bad. Now you definitely see a kill, so you are going for Thunder Fang here. Crawdaunt probably can still win the 1v1. Alright, Carnivine. Yeah, Leaf Blade does 2 hit KO. We just need you to hold for 2 Psychic Fangs. Okay, never mind. We are fucked. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit. I'm in fucking shambles! Okay, so this is Psychic Fangs or Crunch. So we can always go into Crawdaunt. Crawdaunt should take a +1 Crunch. Crawdaunt does take a +1 Crunch. If we beat Thunderfang into Hariyama, that's better than Psychic Fangs. Because we need to get into Hariyama so I can fake out, right? Nothing else is faster. Yeah. But we also need Hariyama in order to beat the Manectric. And if we take a Thunderfang, I don't know if we can do that. I think I can deal with a weakened Hariyama more easily than I can deal with anything else. Psychic Fangs, okay, that works, that works. It should always be Thunderfang. We are Cherry Berry, so this will never paralyze us. Alright, and now we just fake out. Okay, hold on. The calc is not... Okay, never mind. The calc is not lying to me. I was like, the calc is wrong. But no, I'm just a stupid one. Okay, apparently the Boltund is Sash, so... Very funny coincidence that we also just nearly happened to not kill. Lucario. Is there a world where we just stayed in Vital Throw? No, because we don't kill. I think that's the best possible move. Because it was random between Aura Sphere and Flash Cannon. Okay, cool. We just Blaze Kick here? Alright. And Rapidash can fire off another Blaze Kick for free here. We are outsped, but that's fine. I don't think crit ever kills. Ah! Don't paralyze. Don't full para. Don't full para. Don't full para. Oh, we're Cherry Berry. No, we're not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, does Carnivine live a Thunderbolt? Because if Carnivine lives a Thunderbolt, we can pivot into Hariyama on a Flamethrower. Crit Thunderbolt to Carnivine does max 29 damage. Alright, 21. Can it T-Bolt here? It can never Thunderbolt. This is always either Flamethrower or Ice Fang, both of which are preferable as we go into Hariyama. Now just don't burn. Okay, no burn. And I believe Thunderbolt crit max roll. Okay, if it crits, we die. But we don't have a choice but to risk crit here, really. Yeah, we just click, fucking, I guess, anything. Is there a world fake out kills? No. No, we just force palm and pray. Thank you, Hariyama. Jesus, the start to this day has been way harder than I anticipated. Alright. One more battle before our encounter. Alright. And this fight is a double battle against Psychic Brandy and Battle Girl Aisha. And this one is pretty fucking tricky, and I really wish Masquerain was alive for it, because it is exceptional here. So the lead is Orbeetle and Toxicroak. This lead's pretty fucking scary, because Orbeetle has really annoying coverage for the things that want to kill Toxicroak easily. Vivion's good here. It does have Air Slash, which is phenomenal into both the Toxicroak and the Orbeetle, and Toxicroak can never fake out into it because it has Shield Dust. So it will always fake out the other side. In fact, we also have Crawdaunt here, which is very useful to us, because if we can bait Psychic into this slot, Crawdaunt can come in for free on a fake out plus Psychic combo and take almost no damage, while Vivian just fucking has its day. Honestly, with both sides, like, Vivian is so good here. Vivian definitely comes to this fight. Who else do I bring along? I'm guessing Rapidash is probably pretty good to the Orbeetle. Yeah, Rapidash beats the Orbeetle pretty well. Yeah, that's pretty good. Crawdaunt obviously is fantastic into the Hypno specifically. Yeah, amazing here. But not very good into right side. Does Staravia ever contribute anything here? Dual Wing Beat does a lot of damage, actually. I did not anticipate that. Consider that. What about Primplup? Is Primplup ever useful here? Pluck does not do enough to justify your bringing. No. Luxray Intim seems pretty good, potentially. Yeah, Luxray Intim seems pretty good. That's potentially worth bringing. Renew. Glanoon's not very good here. The goal here really is, I think, to pin down, to kill the right side as fast as possible, because they have got fake out pressure and really threaten a lot of the mons that want to be in, like, Crawdaunt to take out, that are going to take out this side. I think we bring Hari for fake out pressure, because I think fake out's really helpful for getting rid of this side. I think, can Hari bait Psychic? Yeah, Hari won't always bait Psychic, because sometimes it can go into the Vivian. But if it attacks the... We really don't want to attack the Vivian. So, idea. Orbeetle will always Psychic the Weepinbell. So what we can do is turn 1, we bring out Weepinbell and Vivian. Vivian will Air Slash into the Toxicroak slot. That will never kill, but it will always bring it down close. While on this side, Weepinbell takes a Fake Out and a Psychic as we go into Crawdaunt. Crawdaunt doesn't always bait these moves, but it can bait Bug Buzz and Wake Up Slap. We could pre-damage for Crawdaunt to bait that even more, but given Poison Touch, I don't know how much I want to do that. I could grab a berry to do that. That could be useful, in theory. Yeah, I think we pre-damage Crawdaunt to always be dead to Bug Buzz specifically. Do I care about Touch Fear? No, we don't care about Touch Fear because it'll never outspeed. It'll just die to Vivian Air Slash. So pre-damage it to be dead to a Bug Buzz, to always be dead to Bug Buzz after one Fake Out. Then Hariyama comes in. It wants to Fake Out into the Crawdaunt slot because it will never see a kill. It might see Wake Up Slap kill. That's fine either way. So we can just go into Rapidash on the Bug Buzz plus Fake Out. we don't take that much damage. We can just air slash into this slot again. And then on the next turn, we just air slash one more time, and then we blaze kick the orbital, get it to low health, and from there we're in a pretty good spot. The one thing I'm concerned about is hypnosis. But if orbital's seeing fast kills most of the time, it shouldn't go for it. I do want to have a Chesto Berry on these two at the very least. So let's go ahead and assemble the squad. So we want Vivian, our hard carry for this fight. Stravia's not super necessary. We don't want to introduce Stravia. Nah, Stravia is good to have around, just in general, for dual wing beat pressure onto the powerful Pokemon. So we want Chesto Berry on Vivian. We want Chesto Berry on Rapidash. We want Pecha Berry on Crawdont for HP manipulation. And then everyone else probably wants Oran Berry. Actually, no, you want Chesto Berries too for the Hypno. Yeah. Alright. So, we need to pre-damage the Crawdont. How much HP do we need? So, you need to have 66 HP after a Fake Out, and Fake Out does at minimum 10 HP of damage. So, we need you to be at 76 health. Alright. Average is 1 per step or 1 per thing. Okay, yeah. So now we're at exactly 76 health, meaning that we are always dead to Fake Out into Bug Buzz. Now we cure our poison, because we don't want to waste our Pecha Berry curing that. I'm just making sure this strat will work. So yeah, we do take always die to Psychic. Okay. Time to see if we're big brain. If we are a big brain, this is going to go very well. If we are a small brain, this is not going to go very well. I got the sides mixed up, but it's not like it'll matter. Okay, so Weeping Bell always goes into Crawdont, and we Air Slash into the Toxicroak. Show me Fake Out. Yep, Fake Out into the Crawdont. Poison. Okay, that's fine. We prepared for that. Now show me Psychic into the Crawdont slot. Perfect. Yeah! Alright, we protect here, and we Air Slash the Toxicroak. Alright. Bug Buzz into the Crawdon slot, yep. As expected. Alright. Now we switch out Crawdont into Rapidash to tank the Fake Out plus Bug Buzz, and we Air Slash the Hariyama. Oh, Hariyama didn't go for Fake Out, did it? Oh. Oh. No. That's... That's bad. Okay, Rapidash did the Psychic, so we go into Crawdaunt. That one is fine. And then we always Aerial Ace the Hariyama for the kill. Are we Chesto? We're not Chesto. Well, I think this run might be dying, boys. Yeah, I think we wipe. Yeah, Crawdaunt dies, Rapidash dies. Oh, it didn't die. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, and then we lose here. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was not a great way to start things off. Well, attempt 7, boys. Lucky number 7. Lucky number 7. Maybe this will be the one I don't fucking choke on. Oh, reset for gender. I mean, I should have played around it. I should have known better. It was a 50-50 for it to never click it, but at the same time, I should have known it had Rock Slide. I should have seen that. I should have seen it. It's on me. I'm not counting the gender reset. That doesn't count. Okay, well this time, it's all good, because we're going for a turtle run. And turtle runs have the best chance of getting through the early game. I just want to get to Watson. Alright. Bit equation, you want to nickname Turtwig? Oh, it's a female Turtwig. That's rare. Not that it matters, but hey, that's pretty cool. Tween. Sure. Welcome to the team, Atween. Alright. Let's see, how good is this Turtwig? Sassy? Not ideal, but not awful. slow turtle's not great. You generally prefer fast turtle, which I know is a bit weird to say, given it's a turtle, but you know. Alright. Oh, I should have saved state by the turtle pickup. Oh, well, that's fine. Alright, let's just get through this fight. Alright, cool. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Oh, right. Not a Surskit run! Okay! Of course, now that I, like, was in desperate need of a ground type last run, now I get the ground type. I get both early game ground type options. Get in the goddamn ball! Stop! Thank you. Alright. Temple. Any inspiration for Temple, chat? Now we'll let it sit. Comedy. I don't know whatever you gave me whatever we got for Turtwig, so you can't be that bad, right? Alright. Oh, I don't recall it actually on. So I need to heal. How's balls? Modest? Holy shit! This guy's cracked! Oh my god. Okay, Timpole. Modest, good speed, good special attack. Like, obviously, Earthquake's not going to be a great option, but, like, once we get access to good special moves, like, holy shit. Yeah, okay, Timpole. Alright, Poochyena. That's acceptable. Not ideal. Oh, it's from Discworld? Fair enough. Gotta give respect to good old Mr. Pratchett. Hamilton! This run better make it out of early game. I swear to God. We got Hamilton. Good old Hammy. And Gossipler? Oh my god! This is cracked! I'm gonna name this after not the Queen of England, but my sister. No, I don't want that on stream. Don't want to out her. We'll just do... I. Just you wait. How does a bastard... Oh, Hammy's a she. Oh well. How does a bastard orphan, daughter of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgot... I'm done. I've revealed too much. So now the first question of the run, I guess, is... Do we go for Surskit in the water here? I don't think we do. But we do need to make sure we can get out of early game, because we have pretty cracked... Actually, I should look at what these guys' stats are, actually. Mild, that's fine. Who cares? I I'm glad we're throwing away these stats eventually, but adamant for the early game. How many subs for you to perform the entirety of Hamilton on stream? Well, I currently have absolutely 0 subscribers on Twitch, and I can't get any. And on YouTube, I have like 20-something, so perform the entirety of Hamilton on stream. We're gonna put like a tentative like 1,000 there. I'd do it for 1,000 subscribers. That sounds fair. And how's Gossiflor? This is kind of important. Relax is a good nature. I don't love those IVs, but like, no, I'll take it. Having Gossiflor at all is better than not having Gossiflor. Right, I'm trying to think here. Is it worth it to go for Surskit here? Oh yeah, if no one knew, I'm using Restream now, so I'm also on Twitch. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to look at run button docs. Okay. So if I go fish here, I have a 40% chance at Surskit. But the other Pokemon I can get here are Psyduck, Remoraid, and Carvanha, who are all ass. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Grass here, and then Petalburg is a more reasonable option. Actually, Petalburg's only 20% Surskit. That's not even that good. Shit. What does chat think? Chat, do I go for Surskit, the old reliable, or do I fucking ball in this grass? Like, this grass could get me, it could get me Natu, which steals the early game, it could get me Fletchling, which is really good for the early game, it could get me Rookidee, which is great for the late game, it could get me Starly, who's pretty good in the late game, it could get me fucking Ralts, who's the boy, and then Abra, who's fine. Or Pidgey, who sucks. I think I could put... True. Like, Surskit's not necessary, but like... Actually, you know what? We've had Surskit every single run. I'm gonna try and avoid Surskit, I think. I think if I can get something good in this grass, I'm gonna go for it, just because I've had Surskit literally every run before this one. And it's good. There's a reason you want Surskit in most runs. But like... I don't know. I'm here for variety. I'm here for gambling. Show me the good Pokemon. That's a good Pokemon! That's a great Pokemon! Oh, yes! We love to see Fletchling here. I've actually never used a Fletchling in this game. I never get it, and it's not even a rare encounter. Yeah, I agree with you, River. We're gonna name you Fletcher. Alright, is this Fletchling good? Impish is not... Yo! What are with these IVs? Holy shit! This thing's incredible! Oh my god! Yeah, yeah, this thing, I'm pretty fucking happy about my encounters here. Are you Keen-Eye right now? You are Keen-Eye, okay. Well, I'm not fucking healing, I'm just gonna go into this fucking fight. It's free every time. Yeah, these early game encounters are actually fucking cracked. We got the best fire type, debatably. Well, the only debatably because of Fletchling, honestly. Who I got is the best flying type encounter. We got Gossipler, who's probably the best grass encounter, except for maybe Roselia. We have Turtwig, it's not a big deal if we don't have it for Slateport Grunts. And then we got Timple, who's the best water type in that water. Because, you know, Masquerain. But, you know, this lineup is fucking cracked. Yeah, don't speed up too fast. Alright, cool. Oops. Hey, second option was Rookity. Rookity's still pretty fucking good. Alright, we just tackle this guy right now, because why not? Bit equation, how do you pronounce this guy's name? Is it Atuin? Am I butchering that? Okay. 81 Oran berries. Good omen, good omen, good omen. You get it? Because that's another Terry Pratchett work. Okay, I'm done. That's fair, actually. It is a book, now that I think about it. Okay, Oran berries all around. I'm putting my best effort in, you know? Alright, we just gotta get through the early game. Alright, last Tiana. Overheat? I'm okay with that. Smog's less okay. Spinda? We're gonna try and cotton down you. Sing? Terrain Pulse? Sing? Okay, perfect. Go into... Hurdle? Bite? That's bad, but it's fine. We ball. Echoed Voice. Echoed Voice. Echoed Voice. Okay, cool. Seeing Flare Blitz there was a bit scary, but it's fine. We ball. Good job, Wally. You got the 1% encounter. Okay. I think for now we're not going to delay. We're going to delay Petalburg, but at the very least we're going to see our 104 encounter before we decide. Because if our 104 encounter is good, we don't need to bother with Surskit. Because like a good Vivian can pretty much replace it, but like, you know, there's some fucking duds on this route. So okay, we got the rare triple fire type. And White Smoke, okay, not the best ability, but we have Fletchender, so we don't really need the best ability here. Okay. Okay. So given that we got that, that's not a super good early game carry. Right now our Brawly box is kind of scuffed. We do have Fletchender. Fletchender is very good for Brawly. We have an answer for the Poliwhirl. And we have a potential answer to the Scraggy. But, like, we don't have Masquerain. Which is a bit of a problem. So how worth it is Petalburg to do? Petalburg... could get us Krogunk, who's not that useful. Shellos, who's pretty useless, sadly. Surskit is the prize. Temple's a dupe. Lotad's not very good. I think we might want to take our Petalburg encounter. Just because I don't know if I can make it to late game anyway. So what's the point in holding out for a Poplio if I'm never gonna get to it, you know? Look at the dock. Where else can I find a Primarina? There are a few other spots. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna procrastinate the decision because we have some time to decide. And we have a few trainers to face, so, you know, if we lose things, then that could be an incentive to potentially rethink the ideas. In general, I think taking the encounter just to see if we can get a Sursk is probably a good idea, but it's hard to say for sure. Oh, we got a Bug Bite Mon. Okay, yeah. Aqua Grit should be pretty free with Gossipler and Turtwig. But, you know, it's hard to say for certain with, you know, that fight is being how it is. Alright, we'll just... yeah. Yanma... Cool. Oh, I fucked up my lead here. And you're also gonna click bounce here, so it's fine. Yeah. You go for Hydro here. Yeah. Rapid Spin. Magical Leaf. Cool. Low roll here. Who cares? Okay. Alright. This fight's annoying. Is Pushkin ever a bring here? I don't think it is. No, it's never good in this fight. We just kind of lead... fucking something, I guess. These guys have berries? I should check... I should upfix the calc. Yeah, they have Oran berries, so Sizzlipede's a pretty good... Sizzlipede's more good into the Jigglypuff than the Minccino. I think we just do the usual strat of, you know, 3 cherries. Three Orans. I'm actually gonna do an extra cherry berry here just because Turtwig's really good into the Phanpy. And if we get turbo fucked, we might as well have an extra thing to go around. We'll lead Fletchling. Alright. Swift is good. That can crit kill me. Alright, we don't stay in here, we go into Hamilton. Do you ever crit kill me? You probably do with round, right? Yeah, you most certainly do. Okay, yeah, we steer a bit when we go into Sizzlipede. We're gonna wrap. Alright, we Ember. Yeah, the residual damage is gonna start stacking up now. Alright. Go into Atween. Absorb. 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 Cool. Now I get to prep for Aqua Grunt. Alright. Now let's export my team. Actually, I should check hidden powers real quick. Anything good? HP ground on Gossifleur could be something. HP rock on Timpole could be decent. Okay. Well, that's whatever. Import these guys. Okay. So I'm pretty sure Turtwig almost always wins this initial fight. Yeah, never crit. Push next to shell armor. 2 absorbs always kills. We heal off most everything we take. Sizzlipede should always beat the Krogunk. Thanks to Bug Bite being able to steal a Salac Berry. If not, we have backups like this guy. And then Execute, I think we bring Cherry Berry on U4. Other than that, Puchin is not awful. Actually, no, that just dies to Bullet Seed. Yeah, it's not ideal. Oh well. I do think we bring... Yeah, I guess we bring Gossifleur as a Carvana backup, because it's better than nothing. It does sometimes one-shot with Magical Leaf, but it's never really worth it to try. And then, yeah, Timpole is theoretically more useful than Puchiana still. Cool. Alright. Cherry Berry on Hammy. Oh, you already have it. Actually, no, you want Pecha Berry. And then Sizzlipede also... yeah, Sizzlipede also wants a Pecha Berry. Alright. What's our lead here? It is Atween. Alright, gamers, let's kick some Aqua Grunt ass. Alright. Poison Fang can never crit. No poison's good to see. That lets me keep our Pecha Berry. We should heal out mostly back to full. Yep. Cool. That'll proc Oran Berry, which is honestly better for us because that means we get more healing. We just absorb again. I don't care if you poison me. Cool. Alright. We pivot through Sizzlipede here, because Sizzlipede can eat the Salac Berry, and that means it can never belch. Poison Touch is fine, we have a Pecha Berry. Oh, god damn it. Keep forgetting about that. We always tank Rock Smash here. Oh, but Salac Berry, we're not going to really be able to 1v1 this well, so we're going to go into Fletchling. Defense drop is not ideal, but it's fine. Alright, execute. Execute's clicking Confusion, I believe, here. Can it ever click Bullet Seed? No, it can never click Bullet Seed, so it's always clicking Confusion. No, I should have brought Pucciana for pivoting, actually. That would have been smart. Hamilton's probably fine, though. Oh, it just went for Bullet Seed. Well, I guess I was wrong. Alright, cool. We have exactly 50% on both hits. That's perfect. Alright, Deathless Aqua Grunt. New level cap, gang. Now it's time to decide if we need to get, to go for our encounter here. And I think we should. I think we need to guarantee that we're getting out of early game. That's a long delay. We might not even rely on it. I don't think this is necessarily going to even be an endgame quality run. I think we just fish for Surskit. That's a dupe. Alright, that's not great, but that's fine. Alright, I need to buy Pokeballs before I go. Alright. Alright. We're to take some level ups, and then we're gonna do our encounters. Razor Leaf, it's more useful than Confide. I did not mean to get rid of Bite, that's bad. Mudshot is better than Growl. Palpitoad is good. Bite is better than Smokescreen. Fire Fang is better than Flame Wheel by a small margin. I think we get Fletchender here, yeah? Yeah! Flame Charge, better than Tackle. Round is more useful than Leafage, I guess. You have no status moves, right? Yeah, none. Timber. Happy to see a good Timber. Hopefully it is a good Timber and not a bad Timber. Carvana. That's bad. Ensfield. Okay. Not great encounters in this area, boys. That's fine. We'll see if they're better in terms of IVs and such. How good is this Shellos? Pretty solid IVs all around, honestly. Can't complain too much. Sheer Force is the worst ability. Max Attack Timber. Goddamn, okay. Quiet Nature's not ideal, but hey, that's something. Carvana? No speed. I mean, with a scale, this could be something. Maybe. Probably not. Carvana's ass. And then Spheal. Spheal's decent. Decent HP. Plus attack is good. Minus speed's not bad. We take these. We're just gonna level up our guys. Ice Ball is not very useful. Yeah, priority option's not bad. We take priority. Hidden power psychic. I'm trying to think if that's the useful. I don't think it really is. Okay. Planning for this next fight. Okay, yeah, Grottle beats the Staryu. Does Fletchinder beat the Lombre? It does most of the time. Yeah, it does. No, if there's crit risk there. Not ideal. Gossifleur can also kind of do it. Yeah, we'll just put Jenna in the box. And then Gossifleur can come out instead of, like, Carvanha or something. The Carvanha who is fucking trash. Does Grottle win this? Yeah, it does. Cool. We want to absorb here instead of Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf can kill, but not guaranteed. Cool. Erika is using boosted Peck here, so we just go and take it with Fletcher. Go into I. We Magical Leaf. Kill. Okay, do we have an answer to this Dwebble? Because Munchlax is scary. Okay, Dwebble. Palpitoad doesn't one-shot. Oh, we have Gossifleur, actually. We can spin. Carvanha Water Pulse kills most of the time. We risk just dying to Bug Bite, but honestly, losing Carvanha is not the end of the world, because this thing fucking sucks. Yeah, I think... What does Palpitoad bait in? Does it bait a kill from anything? Yeah, that baits in Palpitoad baits in Munchlax, so we can't just kill and let it be. A bit awkward, if I do say so myself. What does Carvanha bait in? Does anything else see a kill on Carvanha? Oh, Mawile sees slow kill into Carvanha. That's important. So if Carvanha doesn't kill... It's an 81% chance to OHKO. Does Shellos worth a damn? Shellos is not worth a damn. Yeah, this fight's gonna be a bit of a doozy. I think we need to risk Carvanha here, which I'm fine with because Carvanha's bad. We lead Carvanha, we bring Gossifleur as a backup in case you need to spin. And then Fletchling should probably just win for the most part. We bring Grottle. Anything that does 50% to Munchlax? No. No, we don't. Does Grotle? No. Gossifleur? No. Carvana can, but Carvana's not great in general. Oh, Timber Low Kick destroys Munchlax. Holy shit. Yeah, we just need to make sure it doesn't get sticky. Actually, wait. Even if Timber gets Sticky Web, we outspeed. We can just let Sticky Web go up. I don't care. And then Mawile loses to Fletchinder, and Sandygast loses to Grotle. Cool. I don't have to give a fuck. Yeah, fuck risking Carvana on this fight. We're just gonna use Palpitoad. We just outspeed at -1. We just need to give you a Chesto Berry so you don't die. Oh, right, because Gluttony Slack Berry will proc. Yeah, never mind. We can't. We do still have to risk Carvana. Oopsie doopsie. I did a fucky wucky. Ah. Alright, well that's fine. We can just risk Carvana. It's all chill. We just save. Heart Scale. The Dive Ball. Water Pulse me. Cool. Risk free. Another riskless fight, boys. Okay. If we get Tortuga, this run is officially, like, cracked. We just gotta hope we can get Tortuga. Alright. Alright, please be Tortuga. Crab. Get. Thank you. Crab's fine. Is this a good crab at least? Can I use you one, Roxanne? Sheer Force? No, this is a bad crab. Well, this run went from great to scuffed all pretty damn quick. That's a lot of bad encounters in a row. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna bring Crab into this fight because it's a better answer to the Magby than a lot of things. I should heal Papa Toad. Uh, how's everyone doing today? I'm so sad attempt 6 died why it did. It feels bad to just have such an obvious, like, lapse in crap and then just not be able to do anything about it in the moment. How do I beat this Herdier? It's gonna headbutt flinch Timber into oblivion. We can just cotton down it, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just bring you two. My day was alright, you know. Do I have anything exciting going on? Not really. Pretty boring day, just, you know. Another day of learning stupid programming languages and other, you know. Honestly, wasn't that bad, but just kind of busy. Glad I can relax tonight and play some, you know, relaxing Pokemon with Fleshender. Yeah, exams will fucking do that, right? You know? Alright. Herdier is probably clicking Intimidate here, clicking Headbutt here. So we just hit Intimidate. We slow it down. It's waiting for Ice Fang, we Intimidate. Or it's not. We can now go into Timber. We low kick. Twice. We win. Cool. I'm glad you guys are doing alright, you know? Not a super lively stream, but I'm glad our, you know, y'all are relaxing. Yeah, I'm not the best at revising either, to be honest, you know? My strategy often involves just re-watching lectures because I missed it the first time at 2 times speed, which is not a great strategy. So, you know, I'm not the best person to ask for advice on this front, but if I were to give some advice, retaking notes, I've heard that one's good. In all seriousness, though, you kind of have to, like, learn what works for you, and, you know, that's kind of a frustrating bit of advice to hear, but... You know, you gotta figure out what works. And if it doesn't... That takes practice. Okay, does Echoed Voice just fucking sweep this shit? No, it doesn't. But it probably does if we pair it with, like, a couple grass types, so... But no, you're not supposed to... You're supposed to do more than that, no! Oh, we have Swift Swim. Yeah, that risks crit. What about it? Are you gonna tell my dad? That's how I got my degree! Look, I didn't become a college graduate by being the best. I became a college graduate by, praying to God that I could actually pass my courses. And it worked. Most of the time. And then the one time it didn't, I just took a different course the next year and it was fine. And now I'm doing a master's. So kids, when they say C's to get degrees, they don't mean to not try. They mean that if life goes wrong, if life hits you hard, if you have a gender crisis in the middle of a global pandemic, it's okay. You can push onward, even if you're not at what you believe to be your full capacity. You are enough, you are worth it, and you can push onward and do great things. Or something, I shouldn't be a motivational speaker, I'm not very good at this. Okay, what does this APOM do? Oh god, this APOM's actually pretty scary. Oh yeah, for sure. If you're on a path that you don't enjoy doing, seriously, you should probably switch degree paths. Like, genuinely, it's not going to be healthy for you to stay doing something you don't like. It's just not. It is not a path that will lead to success. You will hate it. The people around you will hate it. Don't do it. Palpatine's really good in this fight, actually. Does APOM lose to Groddle? Not entirely, but close enough. Does it lose the combination of Groddle plus Fletchender? It does! And we get a lot of chances for Flame Body procs, which can help us even better. So yeah. Yeah, burnout, especially like in the modern day, is a real problem, just because there's, like, we kind of are in an environment that encourages people to burn themselves out, so it's very important to self-moderate and, you know, keep yourself, you know, KYS, keep yourself safe. And, you know, just keep an eye on your mental, you know, make sure you're doing all right. Regularly check in on yourself, see how you're feeling about things, you know. Take breaks when you need to. Don't push yourself to that Sigma grind set. It's not healthy, you know? You know, one way or another, you're gonna succeed. It may not be as fast as you want, but that's okay. You know, fast success is not the only path to success. And in the same vein, right? Like, there's no shame in taking a gap year or, you know, coming back to doing things later, you know? Even giving up entirely, there's no shame in that, right? Like, you know, for some people, it's just not right, you know? You ought to be willing to realize where both your limitations and your weaknesses lie. Do you think I know what the fuck I'm talking about? I'm streaming Pokemon Nuzlocke. I don't know why this APOM's clicking Sand Attack. I have Aerial Ace. Okay. Please see a kill. If you see a kill, that'd be great. Not like I need you to, but like, you know, I'd appreciate it if you went for Spark into my Palpitoad. Thank you. Yes, that's wonderful. Now, don't do any damage. Okay, well, I asked for too much. Can we just stay in on this Nidorino? Yeah, we can. Cool. And we 2-hit KO? Amazing. Cool. True! I do love bashing my head into a brick wall over and over again. I should put that on my resume, you know? Not as Nuzlocking, but as, like, I'm a very perseverant individual who will repeat a task over and over again until I get the results I want, and not specify that this is specifically with relevance to trying to get the right encounters in an early game of a Nuzlocke. Alright, this chainer's a bit scary. Do I have a good answer to the Mienfu? No! Yikes. Can I go Gadget Grottle? I can go Gadget Grottle here, that's pretty good. And then Palpitoad beats Nidorina and Flappy pretty well. Can I also Growlithe here? No, not really. Yeah. Speaking of skills, resume padding. That's a skill that I don't have. I'm so bad at it. Actually, no, I should give a Pecha Berry for the Nidorino. Because I really don't want to get Toxic and Divinishocked. That would suck. Can we leave Gossifleur and, like, slow this thing down a bit? Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah. Yeah, that's also very valid. Alright, well, we got the speed drop, that's fine. Yeah, chat, I think I'm ending stream for today. God damn it. Okay, hold on, time out. Time out. We're reviewing the VOD. We're reviewing the VOD, chat. We're reviewing the VOD. I want to see. I'm gonna look back and we're gonna see just how unlucky that was. If that was bad luck, also hi Shaperless, respect. We're reviewing the VOD, chat. We're reviewing the VOD. I want to see. Okay, muting my own voice because that sucks. My voice is stinky. All right, so we go back here. Go forward. Come on. Alright. Start the fight. Okay, so... One Razor Leaf. Okay, that gets there. Two Razor Leaf. Okay. Was that a crit? No, that was not a crit. Okay. So we look at the calc here, right? 32.5 to 40%. How did that do that much? Because that's not 20% right there, right? Right? That's more than 40%. Because that is clearly like 5 HP. Can y'all even see that properly? Yeah, you can. I don't want to watch it. Okay, didn't work, yeah. So, what the hell happened? It must have been high roll into low roll crit, right? I just don't see that crit text. Yeah, there's no crit text. Is the calc just fucking lying to me? Well, it resets to here, so I had to go through the whole thing again to find out, but like something's not right there, right? Yeah, there's we're gonna do the frame by frame, right? All right. So no crit text on the first one. No crit text on the second one. Okay. So what the fuck happened? At minimum, that should be 20% health. Reversal does 42%. Yeah, so that shouldn't have happened. If the calc is being honest. I'm tempted to clause that. Because that's just... The calc is wrong. Am I missing something? Unless this one was a crit. No, not a crit onto Grottle, a crit onto Mienfu. Grottle can't be crit. Because Mienfu clearly is not at 8 health here. Like, in order to get that pixel, I think it needs to be at 2 health or lower, and at 2 health or lower, yeah, it does kill. No roll. Yeah, so the calc is just wrong, right? Like, is there something in-game I'm not aware of? Did it export Grottle's EVs wrong? No, that's right. I'm trying to think of what the hell happened. Because like the only possible explanation could be that Mienfu doesn't have a 31 IV in defense, because that would mean that Razor Leaf could have done more. But barring that, I don't see how that's possible. I'm gonna put it to chat because clearly there's like something a bit sketch going on here, right? Because like if the calc is being true, then I should not have died. Because I am happy to reset. It's not that long of a run. It is honorable to reset here. But considering the calc slide, I think there is some grounds for a reset. I don't think it is something I'm, necessarily allowed to do, but it's a chat opinion thing. I think, it could be kosher, it could not be kosher. I'm going to leave it to public opinion. I want to make a poll in YouTube chat. Start a poll. Should I clause the run? Yes or no? Give us some time. I recently got a sort of uptick in viewership on YouTube. So, hey guys, you're watching the most drama-filled part of the stream. Um, Essentially, I just lost my starter to what I believe to be the calc lying to me. But it's obviously public opinion. Uh, I am not super fussed either way. So the question is really, do I clause it and say this is kosher or not? So to give the full context for people who are new in the chat, the situation is that Grottle Razor Leaf does max 40% according to the calc to this Mienfu. Um, Mianfu, as you can see in sort of the replay here, took very visibly more than 40% in each one, and there was no crit text on either Razor Leaf, so not sure what's going on there. And then that led to Reversal doing enough damage to kill. If it was not for this threshold, it would never have killed. Also, in going through this, I have found that at -1, it was a speed tie that I also lost. So that was just bad RNG. And now the poll is at 2 and 2, which is very frustrating. uh, I'm going to check documentation here to see if there is any indication of IVs not being maxed, because I'm pretty sure IVs should always be maxed on enemy trainers. But if that's not always the case, then I might, not have grounds to reset. All right, so I can't find any information about it. But given that there is contention, I am going to reset, because I did reset, so I've lost meaningful progress. So I feel like it would be somewhat disingenuous to reset now. Even though I had Deathless going in, I think it is only fair to reset here. I don't see a problem with it. If someone else were to reset here, or to not reset here and closet, I would understand. But for the sake of, pressing on, we didn't lose that much progress. We're just gonna run through the early game real quick. Let's just turn the music off and put something on in the background real quick. That's not right. I don't like that. That sound was not good. Oh, that's why. It's because we're at 0.25 times speed, right. I forgot I did that to review the footage. True. We're gonna get the best encounter. We got really good encounters last time, at least in the first bit, but not so much afterwards. Okay, I'm turning this down. It's actually really loud for me. Alright, there we go. Alright. We didn't make it to Brawley, so we are going to take Turtwig again. Oh. We're gonna retain our turtle nickname in honor of the fallen. How's our nature like? Fast turtle. Force attack's not great. Force def is also not great, but got good fizz def. It's fine. It's workable. Alright. Alright, Brandon. I'm gonna kick your ass. Alright, Mom. I'm gonna save state here just in case. Alright. Attempt 9! I'm not playing with Finneon. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'll play with Lotad. Lotad's not great, but I'll play with it. Again, Diggersby's not the best encounter here, not the worst. We can take it. Fletchling's very good, okay. So last time we had triple fire type, now we have triple grass type. Eggy. Eggy's good with Lotad, actually. Eggy is very good on Lotad and turtle runs. I would say that River's Premonition was not exactly true here. We did not get all the correct encounters, but it could have been worse, I would say. I'm always happy to see Fletchling. Yeah. I never want to click Hypnosis, ever. With Fletchling or Duke, do we want to bother with grass here? Yeah, I think we fish for Surskit here, actually. We have Fletchling, which is pretty much the best encounter you could get here. It's not really worth to go for that here. Psyduck. Okay, that's shit. That is the worst possible encounter. Debatably reset worthy, but we have some decent stuff here, so I'm not going to bother. And we needed a water type of some kind, so we might as well take it. I guess not having a fire type for our fire type encounter could be a bit bad in the early game, but I'm not too concerned because generally the fire type encounter becomes good in the mid game anyway. It's like, I didn't mean to take this encounter here, but it's fine. It's not like it's gonna matter. That's a funny misclick. Alright. 88 Pecha Berries. We are never worrying about poison, ever. That's a lie. We will worry about poison. It'll happen. Okay, no fire types for this fight's a bit scuffed, but... Cool. Made it past last Tiana. I guess that would have been our grass encounter. I'm okay with not having that. I really want to see Ralts in this grass at some point. I'm really curious to how good it actually is, but like, I never get it because it's a 1%. Even though he's my guy. Oh, shit. Okay. Everything just got a whole lot better for this run. Holy fuck. Okay, please be a good Beedrill. Please be a good Beedrill. Well, that sucks. Very mid. Neutral nature's fine, but like, mid stats is not ideal. Beedrill is like really good though. Yeah, Bug Bite's just strictly better than Twin Needle for the most part. But we're never gonna use String Shot. What did I put in the box? Psyduck? Yeah, Psyduck can go in the box. Omegas are after Gym 5. And Mega Beedrill is absolutely exceptional. So you get Megas for a surprisingly large amount of the game, but a lot of them are locked behind like difficult optional trainers, like Mega Beedrill is, Mega Lopunny is, but like usually the ones that are locked behind those optional trainers are pretty strong, like Mega Beedrill and Mega Lopunny. But there are some that are really good that aren't. I think Mega Altaria's not. Mega Absol's pretty good and is not. What else is not? I'm certain there's others I'm not thinking of that are really good that are not locked behind optional trainers. Obviously, you can look at documentation. Oh yeah, Mega Pidgeot's not. But Mega Pidgeot's like low-key ass. Not like high-key ass, because it does have like decent use cases, but like it's not good is what I'm saying. We don't want Eggy here. Yeah. This Vampy is fucking an asshole. Can Beedrill just beat this Carvana 1v1? Curious to check. If it can, that'd be fucking incredible. And make this fight incredibly free. Okay, those are last run's exports. We need the new ones. That aren't quite as good, but it's fine. We have Beedrill. Beedrill's always good. Oh, Beedrill fucking destroys this fight. Oh my god. Can Beedrill fucking solo the entire thing? I'm pretty sure Beedrill just fucking solos this. Yeah, I remember a certain YouTuber's, I think it was Salty DK Dan's friend lock, where he started with like I think Igglybuff, and it didn't go well. Wait, do we have Eggy? Oh no, we want Eggy for Krogunk. Eggy beats Krogunk very easily. And we could also just use Fletchling, but, like, we're not using Lotad in this fight for anything. Might as well bring Eggy. Oh, we speed tied, huh? We speed tied? I didn't notice. Yep, that's a speed tie. Joyous day. I could reasonably have scaled this in speed, but I didn't. Thank you for the Salak Berry. Go Eggy. I don't know what you click here, so we probably go into Fletchling. Oh, fucking Harvest. Should always Confusion here? Yeah. Okay, so now you go for Bullet Seed. My Bug Bite. Cool. Alright, cool. Free. God damn it. We could fish here in Slateport for try and get a Masquerain again. But it didn't go very well last time. We already spent one fishing encounter and wasted it on a Psyduck to get it. So I'm just gonna move on. It's not worth it. It's never worth it. That's what I'm going to say from now on. It's never worth it. I forgot to buy Pokeballs. That's bad. Okay. That's a problem. Yeah, I don't know if I can make it through here. Because I'm probably gonna miss out on an encounter. Okay. So... here's the plan. We need to maximize the value of those 4 Pokeballs. Because if we miss an encounter here due to that, that's really bad. Okay, we're gonna delay Lotad for Giga Drain. Oh, I forgot about this. It's fine. Okay. Can we beat this Dwebble is the question, really. And if we can't, how do we maximize our chances that the encounter we do get here can? Oh, Psyduck just one-shots. Never mind, we're fine. Can we kill the Munchlax? Beedrill has a roll to... Okay, so we need our fighting type here. Yeah. So we need to go for a fighting type encounter here. That's what we need to do. Two balls. That's fine. How good is this timber? Guts, and very fast with no attack. Amazing. Pretty sure Timber one-shots this, Ooh, Area Zero music. Alright, cool. Now, is Psyduck a sufficiently good water type to deal with the beach trainers? I think it honestly might be. And that scares me. How long do I have to delay Lotad for Giga Drain? Lotad 30. We have other grass types. We don't really need Lombre yet. The main thing is just Fake Out, right? Because you have to commit to one or the other. Psyduck is not the secret MVP. I hate to break it to you. But Swift Swim Modest Psyduck does not have the sauce in this. I'm sorry. It's not fast enough. Alright. Alright, Smoochum Trainer. Do you lose to Beedrill? Oh yeah, you super lose to Beedrill. Okay, not entirely, actually. The Elekid gives us, like, a little bit of trouble. And the Magby gives us a little bit more trouble, but also loses to Psyduck, the goat. Like, you'd think, like, Swift Swim Modest Psyduck would be at least, like, decent in the rain sections, but no. No, it still sucks. Does Psyduck also beat this Fleshender? It does. Answer to the Herdier is a lot less good this time, though. I think we just bring a bunch of fucking guys to deal with it, to be honest, and that'll probably work eventually. Yeah. Cool. We're almost back to where we were last run. Yay! What's this next trainer? This is the rain trainer, right. We have nothing good for this Wingle. I'm gonna grab Eggy out of the box for this. And Fletchinder is not gonna be useful. This is gonna seem weird, but you're gonna have to trust me on the fact that Beedrill can actually 1v1 the Wingle. And we're not gonna think about it too hard, okay? Just collectively, we're gonna agree that that's not sketch. That's just a thing that Beedrill can do. See? It's a thing that Beedrill can do. I'm so glad you trusted me. You were so right to do so. Oh, do we outspeed? Oops. No, we don't. That's bad. I was never worried. That definitely wasn't almost a huge throw. The funniest thing about that fight was that Beedrill 1v1ing a flying type was not the sketchiest part. Anyways, wanna watch Fletchinder 6-0, 5-0, the funny choice band bug guy? God damn it. Scatterbug lived. That wasn't very funny. Alright, we don't have Palpatine for this. It's gonna be a lot more scuffed, actually. We do have Eggy, but they have poison moves, so it's not free at all. I guess we have Beedrill. Beedrill's probably pretty good into it. Does Psyduck any good into this fight? It does have a Psychic move. Probably better than fucking Bunnelby. Should I have prepped more for this fight? Yes. Do I want to think right now? Not really. Amazing. Quick Spark, thank you. Do we ever get a poison move here? That's a good question. No, we never had a poison move. We Sand Tomb here. Okay, now do we ever dot a poison move? Yes, we do dot a poison move. Alright. We're back to where the tragedy occurred. Alright, I'm actually going to think a little for this fight, so we're going to go to the calc real quick. Yeah, it's a familiar threshold for the Fletchinder into the Mienfoo. Gee. Again, Beedrill does 1v1, but it's not pretty. I'd rather use Beedrill for the Nidorina, because look at these numbers. Okay, so Psyduck always baits Force Palm from this thing. So we can just lead Psyduck, and then switch into Fletchinder on the Force Palm with a Cherry Berry, and then we can always Aerial Ace for the kill. And then Beedrill always beats the Nidorino 1v1 thanks to Pluck. And then Groddle should beat the Flaffy with the Tiled Cherry Berry. And then we bring Execute for moral support and Baniri for more moral support. Cool. This is kind of scuffed, but I don't care enough. Who wanted the cherry berries? Fletchender needed a cherry berry, and then Groddle needed a cherry berry. Everyone else gets orange. Actually, I do think Psyduck needs cherry berry just in case it gets Force Palm parried at default parried and can't do the setup properly. Yeah. It's not like we die to a crit Force Palm anyway. I did have to double check that, actually. I really didn't want to be wrong. Okay, we always Water Gun here. Fletchender, Aerial Ace. Santum. Alright, Nidorina. Pluck. 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 We're past the tragic spot. We can now actually buy Pokeballs. Okay, we're gonna do these in reverse order because I'm feeling quirked up, actually. Horsey! Wait, that's bad. That means Hero. I should not have gone for this one first. People are gonna call me this dishonorable gamer conduct, but if I get a Horsey here, I'm gonna call it this encounter, and then... Okay, I would've gotten Rubber Raid anyway. It didn't matter. Alright. Staryu! I like Staryu, actually. Staryu's pretty cool. Wrong turtle game. Well, I'm just gonna go down and get another Choodle. I don't care if it's dishonorable. I'm not bothering. Wrong turtle. Okay, now the game's just taunting me. I'm just not bothering to be punished when I misclicks like that. It's just not worth the time. I don't have Masquerade, so I could Candy Choodle here. And that would be a potential thing. Swift isn't worth it. Oh, I had confused right. I didn't realize. Okay. Pause the hype Pokemon music. We got a plan for Slateport. So... Oh god. Let me just go ahead and export our sets real quick. Yeah, that part of the reason why Psyduck's not very good is that there's tons of better options. Oh, I should look at EVs, actually. And IVs. Staryu. Modest is good. Speed could be better. Everything else could be better, but hey. Choodle's a fucking guy. Okay. Ramarade sucks as usual. And oh god! Horsey, are you at least fist swim? You're sniper. Okay. Well, I should also check ability on Choodle. Shell armor. That's a fucking Choodle. And the natural cure Staryu. I don't know if I can get analytic. Let me check. Staryu. Staryu's abilities are not on the dock. That's fun. Anyways, Slateport grunts. Who is my Murkrow answer? Do I have one? Is it Choodle? Choodle does win 1v1 actually. That's a surprise. Does anything else win 1v1? Probably not, honestly. It's not as reliably. And Fletchinder kinda can, but no, Choodle always wins the 1v1. It always never gets two-shot, always two-shots with Ice Fang. That's incredible. Fuck yeah, Choodle. I've never seen a good Choodle like this. Holy shit, this is a good-ass Choodle. Alright, Skrelp loses to Remoraid most of the time. We can go ahead and slot that on. Is there anything better for this? Not really. And I guess technically the Execute can beat it too, but that's not ideal either. Technically Beedrill can beat it too, but that's also not great. And also not likely. Psyduck's actually better than Remoraid here. It takes way less. We can bring Psyduck here, yeah. And then for Tortuga, we bring Grottle, and Grottle is just the Tortuga answer. Do you two-shot? No. Oh, God. I mean, it's fine we take nothing, but, like, Jesus, that's not a good omen for the Caracosta. Marini usually loses to Beedrill pretty reliably. Frillish we can also beat with the Grottle. And then Whirlipede is a bit of a problem. Obviously, Fletchinder does two-shot, but if it starts rolling out, we're in big trouble. Yeah, we have no way to stop it if it starts rolling out. That's a big problem. Do I just not have an answer to this thing? Fuck me, I guess. Actually, we can bring Timber, and Timber can Rock Throw if it starts rolling out. Like, I think what we do is we start off with Fletchinder Aerial Ace, but if it starts rolling out, we just go into Timber and we just start chilling. I think that's the play. Wait, when did Fletchinder get max IVs? What? Does Fletchinder seriously have max attack and speed? How did I not notice this? What the fuck? That's incredible. Alright. Alright, the one use for Psyduck, beating the Skrelp reliably. Alright. Oranberry for the Choodle. Actually, yeah, Oranberry for Throttle. Oranberry for Fletchender. Pechaberry for Psyduck. Oranberry for Timber. Actually, do we want to Pechaberry on... Yeah, we do want to Pechaberry on Beedrill. Just because its only job is to 1v1 the Marini, so we don't really care about anything else. Alright, cool. We're gonna try Slateport Grunts, baby! Actually, hold on, are there any hidden power types that I should be aware of? Before we begin, is there anything useful in the Hidden Power Nation? HP Steel, HP Dragon, no. HP Ground, no. HP Poison, no, that's not really good. HP Grass, no. Steel, no. Grass, no. Steel, no. Fighting, potentially later on. Ice, no. Okay, potentially later on. Rock, no. Dragon, no. Electric, no. Okay. HP Electric Horsey could be good, but it's only good for things that we already have decent answers to. Alright. I can just head to Slateport. Alright. Let's do this thing. Alrighty. My attack. I think that's a high roll. Oh, isn't it Lumberry? Yeah, it's Lumberry. It's like, yo, freeze chance. It's Lumberry. Okay. Granted to live. Yeah, that's nearly max roll on both of those. Oh well. Alright. Sprout. Psyduck go. Toxic is fine. We Confusion. Tank an Acid. Tank 2 Acids. Alright. Going to Octween. Take that. Oh, it's how we called it with Razor Leaf, so it just Aqua Jetted. That's fine. It's pretty good, actually. Go to Beedrill. Tank a Venus Shock easily. What's our best damage into Marini? I should check. It is Pluck. Unless Pin Missile 4 hits, it's Pluck. Basically, Pluck until we get soaked. And then we Pluck one more because it's dead. Okay. We Fletchender once. Tank a Pin Missile for free. Aerial Ace. Get Venus Shocks. We tank a rollout. That worked out perfectly. We didn't need any help. We absorb. Razor Leaf. Cool. Deathless Runts. Amazing. Alright. Okay, we do want to do 110 before we candy our Choodle, because we do want to see if we can get, Bolton, because Bolton is another candy candidate. Aurora's not worth. Focus Energy's not worth. Wake Up Slap is pretty worth. Better than Pound most of the time. Psyduck Confuse. Psybeam. We got Seadra. Alright. Psybeam. Bubble Beam. Takedown is better than Leer. Double kick is better than double slap. Dig is more useful than Mudshot. Psybeam is better than Confuse Ray. Cool. Let's briefly prep for Hampered Gavi. It's probably not gonna be that hard of a fight, but like, it's always worth considering the prep for, because it's one of those fights that's like on the cusp of being hard, right? Yeah. Vivarol loses to Throttle. Ponyta loses to Seadra. Eel loses to Beedrill. As does Sunflora really loses to Beedrill. Dustox loses to Fletchender. And then we also bring Diggersby as a secondary thing to beat things. Yeah, it's pretty free. Oh, I'm studying bioinformatics. It's basically like the fusion of biology and computer science, if you're not aware. A lot of people aren't. I always have to explain it. This is why I'm doing it. Who's the most useful backup here, I think? Probably Execute, who can just, like, status something. And then... Ketchaberry on Fletchender. Chesto on Beedrill. And then Orance for everyone else. Yeah, that is the kind of thing you'd have to explain to a lot of people. I get it. I might have fucked myself, y'all. Wait, never mind. It's fine. We worked it out. Alright, Eggy. Lead me to a good encounter. That's a static mon. And you know what that means. Fuck the ice room. We're going for Togedemaru, boys. Also bad nature. Yeah. Alright, boys, we're going fishing for mice. And I'm going to double check that this is that floor 1 is the Togedemaru floor you want if you have a static Mong. But I'm pretty sure it is. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. We got the Togedemaru boys! The Toga Goat! Alright. Oh, we don't even need to candy, Feudal here, honestly. Now that we have Tog. Because it kind of does what you'd want Dreadnought to do. Yeah, casual best early game encounter here, by the way. Yeah. Honestly, the box is looking a lot better now than it did early. Like, we've got Fletchinder, we've got Beedrill, we've got Togedemaru. Like, we're in a pretty decent spot, all things considered. The question is, what do we candy here? Obviously, Choodle evolves, and that's pretty big. Kill Armor Dreadnought will be fantastic for the fight, just not super necessary since it's only really doing what Togedemaru does. The problem we have with our box right now is that our... True, you're so right. I should never doubt you, honestly. Yeah, so... Yeah, so Fletchinder gets Roost at level 22, so that's a rare candy candidate, actually. That I wasn't thinking about previously. I think you need to candy Psyduck for this. Yeah, it's at 26, so you don't even get it. So the basic Brawly plan would be, like, beat the Kubfu with Execute, because you can put it to sleep when it Sucker Punches. And then Lopunny comes in, we use Togedemaru, we force it out with Fake Out, Combuskin comes in, we go into Fletchinder on the double kick or Incinerate. We can probably 1v1 that? Maybe not. Let's just check, actually. We can just check. Yeah, no, we died a Thunder Punch. That's not possible. We could just do it with Seadra, but Seadra doesn't always kill, even though it's Rash. Jesus, that is unfortunate. I guess we go Diggersby then, huh? For that answer? We should have bait Thunder Punch into it instead. Which is not impossible. Because we can also... Because bringing Fletchinder is good anyway for pivoting with Togedemaru. So pivot through Fletchinder, we bait Electric Move, we go into Diggersby, we click Dig, we take a double kick. We can also, like, pivot around with Togedemaru and get cheeky with Iron Barb's chip, because Thunder Punch does, like, nothing into it, right? I should fact check that. Yeah, Thunder Punch does 14% to Togedemaru, so, and then we get Iron Barbs and Fake It chip every time we pivot. So we only need to dig really once with Diggersby. What is it baiting? Yeah, it's baiting to always double kick into Togedemaru's slot. So that, you know, we can get Fletchinder to tank that pretty readily. The Hitmontop is a bit scary. And by a bit, I mean it's always fucking terrifying. I don't have Intimidate to deal with it, really. So this is not ideal. I think I kind of have to click Groddle and pray, honestly. Sandtomb's pretty good here. And then we can always finish it off at the end with Fletchender, because Fletchender does do... You guys haven't seen the calc. You guys should see the calc. Fletchender does 53% of this thing. So if we can get it in on a Mach Punch, we just need to get it down there, and Grottle's pretty good for doing that. The problem is that we really want Grottle to deal with the Poliwhirl, because it is one of the best answers to Poliwhirl. We could instead use Lotad for this, but that would mean we'd have to level up Lotad. So if we want, like, we'll just pour example. This is the thing. It's a pretty good thing. I think we get a better move than Absorb. I think we get Mega Drain. So yeah, we would two-shot this reliably, which is pretty damn good. But it does mean we lose out on Mega Drain for the rest of the run. I'm sorry, Giga Drain for the rest of the run, which is not ideal. And then the Scraggy, I think Timber beats. Yeah, Timber beats this 1v1. We don't need it earlier. The problem is then with Lopunny after we force it up with Togedemaru. But it will have taken Iron Barb, Ship, and a Fake Out. So something can take a Drain Punch on the switch in. I mean, we can burn it with, like, Fletchender or something. That's not a bad idea, because it doesn't take that much from Drain Punch. Like, Roost does mean we can deal with this fairly reliably, but it also, like, if it doesn't get burned and it, like, Headbutt flinches us into Oblivion, that's an issue. Especially with our fucking awful bulk. Like, Jesus. That is not ideal. Candy Fletchender does give us the means to, like, survive hits from this Lopunny and, like, stay alive, which is honestly pretty damn valuable. So, like, in terms of the team, it would look something like this, I think, which is too many Pokemon. Actually, we're not using Seadra, we're using Diggersby for the Combusken. So we're using Togue. Yeah, that's too many. We could use this to deal with the Kubfu if we got Roost. Otherwise, we couldn't because we take too much damage. But if we got Roost, we could deal with the Kubfu with this. So I think the answer is just we have to Candy the Fletchender. There's no way around it. As much as I want to use Choodle in this fight, like, its Dreadnought's really good here. I don't think it's worth it. I don't see what it brings to the table. Dreadnought gets a move, right? Yeah, Rock Tomb at 22. Yeah, this doesn't beat the Kubfu. It does beat the Lopunny, but we don't really have an issue with that because of the Togedemaru. I think the main thing really is that we just want to be fishing for Flame Body burns, and we need Roost if we want to do that with any kind of semblance of reliability. I think that's the play here. Okay. So now we gotta do Gym Trainers. It's pretty late, and I have to get up kind of early tomorrow morning. So I think we're gonna call it here before Brawly Gym. I'm optimistic about Brawly chances. I think obviously the strat we have in mind is pretty crit dependent. Like, we definitely need to be lucky against the Hitmontop. And we also are, like, if we get a Flame Body proc, it's going to help us out hugely. If we don't, we're in a bit of a pickle. But Togedemaru is a huge step up in the quality of the plan because it just gives us such much more, like, pivoting power. To be able to just go back and forth and get chip on, like, the Lopunny, on the Hitmontop, fucking anything, really. So, yeah. I think next time, I'm gonna kick Brawly's ass, hopefully. And if not, I'm gonna be upset. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you all next time. I'm glad you enjoyed. I think Thursday we might No, Thursday no stream. This weekend might be I might finish the tier list this weekend because that does need to get done at some point. I don't want to keep putting that off. So that's probably a this weekend kind of dealio. Or I might do it, but we'll see. Either way, thank you all for tuning in, and I see all y'all around.